Just recently, Chris Brown was arrested for rape in Paris. Later on that day, he was released and uncharged and allowed to leave the country, meaning that there's no case.
Right.
And he's now suing this girl for defamation. Some other girls that were, I guess, in the room and so forth came forward and said he wasn't even alone with this room, with this girl ever. So now he's suing her. Just a very interesting situation. Her story was she was brutalized, she was brutally raped and attacked and everything else like that. He said, this bitch lying. Like.
Right, this female dog's lying. That's what he actually wrote on his social media, meaning bitch,
No, he actually said
female.
bitch.
Oh, I thought he said this female. Maybe the reporter that said that.
Yeah,
said that.
He said this bitch lying. It was a big ass picture. So
Right.
This bitch lying. Very interesting time we live in, where you could, accuse somebody of rape or sexual assault or whatever else. Their lives are going to get turned upside down. Very rarely does the accuser have any repercussions. Very rarely. I'm not going to say never, because now he's suing her for defamation and so forth. We'll see how far it actually
Suing
goes.
her for what? She ain't got shit.
Yeah, there you go. She ain't got
She
shit.
ain't got shit. I was asked recently if you feel like a female or person who lies on somebody and causes somebody to go to prison and they find out it wasn't true, should the accuser go to jail because they did that? I said absolutely.
I agree.
Because if that was the case, look at all the poor white girls that done lied on brothers and said he raped me, and you got penitentiaries full of them right now. Ain't done shit. Get that motherfucking bitch and throw her in the motherfucking pen for the rest of her bitch-ass life for lying on somebody and wrecking the whole family. You didn't just wreck the person, you done wrecked the whole fucking family. The whole family.
Well, yeah. I mean, think about why on earth is that white woman who accused Emmett Till
Living
her life.
Living her best life.
Yeah.
Her white privilege.
White privilege.
Best life.
White privilege, best life. She admitted to causing this young boy to get brutally murdered. And, I just interviewed Bill Duke. And in the middle of our interview, I said, wait a minute. You were like 14 when Emmett Till happened. And he almost started to cry. So you were 12 years old when Emmett Till happened.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
I want to get emotional, but how can you forget it? Did you ever see the pictures
Yeah.
after they took him from the lake? Looks like a monster, face bloated and half gone. Because they said that he's like a child, right? And that he whistled or something at a white woman. And do you know that years later, she came forth and said he never did it?
Yeah. Yeah.
He died because of that.
Yeah. And it's one thing for us to read about the story now in 2018, but you were actually there when the newspapers, because his mother, which must have been like the hardest thing in the world, she insisted on an open casket funeral and insisted that people take photos of what her son looked like.
Yes.
So everyone could see the type of horrors that was happening in the Deep South.
Yes.
Yeah, and this
It was a pretty it was a difficult time.
What type of mother really has the strength to do an open casket funeral?
A very strong motherfucking mother with a message to send, which she did.
Oh, yeah.
And it still transcends through history. She did the right thing. It was a terrible thing for her to have to do. I'm not sure I could do it. I don't think I would live, period, if anything happened to my kid, period.
Yeah.
So anything like that, I don't even know if I would live. I don't think I would live.
Yeah, but I think what you said was absolutely true. If you lie on somebody that causes them to go to prison, I think that you have to take on that prison sentence yourself.
Absolutely double that
Double. I think there has to be repercussions.
Double it.
And then, that turns into, oh, no, that's victim shaming.
What? I wish a motherfucker would.
That's the newest term, starting 2018. Victim shaming.
No. Everybody ain't playing all this, this labels and all this shit and all that shit. Everybody ain't playing all that, Keep it right here. That's it.